Yo, people, them quick one. The guys at TobenOne wanted me to show you guys this docking station for your PC, your desktop, your Steam Deck. I don't know, any kind of USB-C device you got really. So let's get it plugged in and see what one. Now let's dive straight in, starting off with the design before we even go and start talking about how many ports we've got on this thing, because there's bare ports, but design wise I do like what we got going on. We've got that kind of silver metal body, then we've got a couple quick ports for access on the front of the device, and then around the back of the device they just go mad with how many ports that they put onto this thing. Now, starting off with the ports on the front, we've got a 3.5mm headphone or microphone jack that you can just plug in there real quick. You got two USB-A ports and a USB-C port. Both go up to 5 gigabits per second transfer speeds. Not the fastest, but definitely not the slowest. And to be honest, you man are probably going to be pretty much happy with the transfer speeds that you're getting out of this thing. Now, moving on to the back is where things get interesting, because you got two USB-A ports that are 2.0, so that's more for your keyboard or your mouse or just things that don't really require a lot of data. Then you got two USB 3.0 ports. Now, for those, you might want to put your pen drive in there or your hard drive or your portable SSD. You might want to slap that in there one time so you can get the faster transfer speeds and them thing there. You also got DisplayPort for a monitor, 4K 60 maximum. You've got two HDMI ports, fam. So with the DisplayPort, you can connect up to 3 monitors to this thing at one time. 4K 60 on 2 of the monitors, 4K 30 on the last one there with the HDMI port. And then you got two USB-C ports there. These are for power delivery charging. So let's say, for example, you got your laptop charger plugged into the dock and the dock plugged into your laptop, so that the power from the laptop charger can charge your laptop via the dock kind of thing when it's connected. And you've also got your Ethernet port there, which is, it's for internet. Everybody knows that. So yeah, fam, bare ports on the back and that. Now, I feel like I forgot to mention this earlier, but the two main things you get inside the box is obviously the dock itself, and you get a little USB to USB-C cable, which is used for connecting the dock directly to your PC or whatever kind of USB-C device you got there. Now, my standard setup is pretty much simple with this. I literally plug the laptop charger into the dock, then I plug the USB-C from the dock into my laptop, then I plug a HDMI from the dock into the back of my monitor, and then I'm pretty much good to go with just plugging in a little, I don't know, a mouse and a keyboard, both wireless obviously, so that whenever I plug in my laptop or whenever I plug in a device, I'm instantly connected to a mouse and a keyboard, instantly connected to the monitor, and I'm getting charged at the same time. Now, me personally, I find these USB-C docking stations mad useful, because let's say, for example, I'm chilling on my laptop, I'm doing some web browsing, I'm doing some work, probably even doing some video editing, rare tear, using a little mouse and keyboard and all that kind of thing. And when I want to switch over to my Steam Deck, let's say I want to bang out some games now, I'll just literally plug out one cable from my laptop, and I plug that same cable into the USB-C on my Steam Deck, on my MSI Claw, on whatever kind of USB device that I'm trying to use, and instantly, not only do I connect that device to my monitor, but that device also automatically gets connected to my keyboard and mouse without me having to repair that to the new device. It also gets charged by the dock itself, and man can use the dock to plug in any other devices that I want, fam. So it's kind of like a triple whammy. You just win at everything. Now, in terms of issues and problems with the device, I've not had any with my review unit so far, which is good. Like, I'm not mad at it. However, I would have liked to see them put an SD card reader in this thing, so that, me as a content creator, when I drag my SD card out of my camera, I want to slide it straight into this dock and have it deal with it one time. I don't want to have to get another external SD card reader and then plug that into my laptop separately. It'll be wicked if this just did the whole thing. But apart from that, in terms of what this thing says it does, it definitely does do. Like, it charges your device, it connects your device to a monitor, and you can connect bare devices to your device through the USB ports that it has to offer. And it's a nice little sleek design, fam. So yeah, big up the guys at 2BN1 for this product. Does what it says on the tin. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you hit me up in the comments.